Agent launch sequence. Destination unknown. Buckle up. Jeff Tekk, engine is humming. Something is coming up from the ground now, a brand new sound now. The sirens are wailing, my escape I'm nailing. Through atmosphere sailing, no time for the failing of the mission I'm on. Before the crack of dawn, in a vehicle pawn from a galaxy con. See the lights on the dash are blinking in a flash, making a quick dash, avoiding the crash. Through the asteroid field, my destiny sealed. Something revealed, a power concealed. They never believed it, the way I achieved it. The moment conceived it, fully retrieved it. Now watching me soar, breaking down the door to something much more than ever before. I blast off to the moon in my stolen UFO. Picked up an alien hoe, watch me go. Go, go, get your dick, yeah. Out of space bound, the craziest sound found. Breaking all grounds, spun the world all around. Velocity rising, surprising, devising new methods of driving. Truly surviving the vacuum of space now. No tracking my pace now. A smile on my face now. In this extraterrestrial place now. Got that passenger seated, completely completed. The mission undefeated. Potentials are seated in this journey we on. From dusk until dawn, beyond the lexicon. Something truly drawn from the depths of the wild. A cosmic defiled, a moment compiled. Completely beguiled, 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 beguiled. I blast off to the moon in my stolen UFO. Picked up an alien hoe. Watch me go. Go, go, get your dick, yeah. Out of space bound, the craziest sound found. Breaking all grounds, spun the world all around.
Another daybreak, another chance to make something out of nothing. No time for the bluffing. Gotta seize the moment. Be your own opponent. Pushing past the limits. Counting all the minutes. Investing in the dream. Part of the grand scheme. Built it from the ground up. Filling up my own cup.
Phone is buzzing, always moving. Deals are getting made. Got the network grooving. Pushing through the shade of the competition. Locked in my position as a self-made entity. Breaking the vicinity of the 9 to 5 standard. Something I just banned years ago for freedom, where I truly could lead them. My own aspirations, ignore the limitations. Others wanna play song and try to keep you in the past, but the vision's clear now. Making that effort last beyond the exhaustion. The mental contortion required to stay focused, avoiding all distortion.
It's the hustle, building muscle. Entrepreneurship, taking the hard trip. Self-made right now, showing them how. Grind never stops, reaching for the tops. Oh, oh, oh.
Dealt with setbacks and failures, something that impels your spirit. If you let it, gotta get it and just shred it. That negative energy, see the longevity in the vision and the planning, constantly expanding the scope of the operation. Ignore the hesitation from the ones who play it safe. Stuck inside the confined space, gotta take calculated risks. Checking off the list of the goals I'm pursuing, constantly improving the model and the strategy. Fighting the catastrophe of going broke or sinking. Constantly rethinking the approach and the angle, avoiding all the strangleholds of the traditional path. Conquering the raft of the market's volatility, showing my agility to adapt and to grow, putting on a hell of a show.
ain't just about the money, though that part is sunny. It's about the control, owning your own soul, making your own hours, using all your powers, bringing ideas to life, cutting through the strife. The freedom is the real prize beneath these open skies.
Yeah, be your own boss. Take the leap on whatever the cost. The grind is real, but the reward is freedom. Go get it. Yeah, Jeff Tekk. Tekk.
Locked inside my head again, the echoes and the din, the parts they never see, where the real struggles begin. Smiling on the outside, putting on a show, but the war within, man, nobody knows the weight of the moments, the fears that hold me tight, trying to find a single spark in the darkest night.
Mind racing at 100 miles an hour, can't control the thoughts. Trapped inside a tower, tangled up in knots of anxiety gripping. Heart is kinda tripping over nothing and everything, constantly just slipping into dark places, seeing different faces of doubt and a failure, leaving behind no traces of the person I remember. Feeling cold as December, lost a spark in the ember, just a faded member of the world that keeps moving while I'm stuck here, proving to myself that I'm worth it, hoping I can surface from the waves crashing down, feeling like I'm gonna drown in the pressure and the silence of this heavy mental gown. They don't talk about it much, the invisible crutch. You rely on the function, hoping for conjunction between the outside and the in. Where do I even begin to explain the fight? Just trying to see the light.
Yeah, the darkness was deep, secrets I would keep while the world was asleep. Felt like I was buried 6 feet down in the ground without a single sound, screaming internally, hoping I'd be found. But I clawed through the dirt, felt the burn and the hurt, learned to face the demons, put in the real work, overcoming the pain, washing away the stain. Yeah, I'm taking my life back, breaking the chain.
Had to reach out for a hand, something I didn't understand. Pride was in the way, standing on sinking sand. But the weight was too much, needed that human touch. Somebody to listen, to validate the clutch of the fear in my chest, putting me to the test. Learn to talk about the mess, put my mind at rest. Bit by bit, brick by brick, rebuilding something new. Acknowledgement's the first step, seeing the whole thing through. Took therapy sessions, learned important lessons about coping mechanisms and challenge impressions. Found outlets for the pain, washing away the stain of feeling inadequate, learning how to navigate the triggers and the lows, the way the feeling grows. If you feed it with silence, resisting all the violence the mind can inflict, learn to pick the better con, fighting for my peace, seeking true release.
Yeah, the darkness was deep, secrets I would keep while the world was asleep. Felt like I was buried 6 feet down in the ground without a single sound, screaming internally, hoping I'd be found. But I clawed through the dirt, felt the burn and the hurt, learned to face the demons, put in the real work, overcoming the pain, washing away the stain. Yeah, I'm taking my life back, breaking the chain. It ain't a finished fight, gotta keep seeking the light. Some days are harder with all of my might. Gotta remember how far I've come from the start. Ting point of darkness healed every single scar, but they reminders, binders of the past. Just gotta breathe through and make the good moments last.
Yeah, it's a journey, not a destination. Keep pushing. You're stronger than you think. Be led.
Thought they were with ya right until the wheels fell off. Smile in your face while they plotted something soft. Oh, depends on the snake, the promise they would break. Learn a tough lesson fulfilled, non-repairation. The trust I had built, covered in the guilt of believing.
Used to call them kin, closer than my next of kin. Share my struggles and my wins, where do I even begin to explain the sting, the poison that they bring when they smile and they hug you, then suddenly they mug you for your energy and trust, turning loyalty to dust. See the envy in their eyes now, wearing a disguise now. A loyalty and friendship sent from the fake heavens above, talk behind your back, launching a quiet attack, undermining your progress, putting you to the test of your patience and your faith. Seals a different fate for the relationship you cherish, something that just perished over something so small. Watching the whole thing fall apart at the seams, shattering all the dreams you had of a solid crew, standing genuine and true.
Fake friends exposed, yeah, the chapter's closed. Saw the snakes appear, conquering the fear. Cut the dead weight free for everybody to see. Loyalty was cheap, promises they don't keep.
Had to sit back and analyze, looking with different eyes at the history we shared, completely unprepared for the truth that emerged. A wound that just surged with pain and with anger, felt like a strangler around my sense of belief. Brought a lot of grief, but it also brought clarity. Shattered the parity between real and the fake. For goodness sake, opened up my vision, made a firm decision to surround myself with solid, not the toxic and the squalid energy they bring. The negative sting of disloyalty's bite, shining a different light on who I can depend on, making sure I'm living on with a circle that's true, a genuine solid crew. Learn to trust my instincts, breaking all the distinct patterns of denial, putting truth on trial. Fake friends exposed, yeah, the chapter's closed. Saw the snakes appear, conquering the fear. Cut the dead weight free for everybody to see. Loyalty was cheap, promises they don't keep. It hurts though,
Gotta let it go. The trust that was broken, words left unspoken, but the wound heals stronger, lasts a whole lot longer than the memory of the pain. Washing away the stain made me wiser, a true survivor.
yeah. Thanks for the lesson. Didn't need the extra stressing, but I learned. Circle got smaller, vision got taller. Peace. Tekk. There's no earthly way of knowing which direction we are going. There's no knowing where we're rowing or which way the river's flowing. Is it raining? Is it snowing? Is a hurricane a-blowing? Not a speck of light is showing, so the danger must be growing. Are the fires of hell a-glowing? Is the grizzly reaper mowing? Yes! The danger must be growing, for the rowers keep on rowing, and they're certainly not showing any signs that they are slowing.
Yeah, you know the energy, you feeling this? Some cats just ain't built for the altitude. Too much dead weight, gotta cut the cord. Simple math, really, know the difference. But your skill ain't the same, got no drive, barely alive. Just whispering my name in the shadows, you cower, devouring the sour.